Hey, how's it going, everyone? Yeah, I got quite a few messages sent to me, and it all regards into, what my thoughts were on another trainer that I know that it has to do with the bonking video. I don't know if you all seen it or not, but and he was removed from an organization because of the bonking video. My thoughts on this is, my grandmother had a bonk. It was a TV guide. It was a rolled up TV guide. For those that don't know what a TV guide is anymore because they don't exist, but it was like a little rolled up newspaper. That does not mean that my grandmother was an animal abuser. All right? And I'm pretty sure if your grandparents had dogs, they had something similar. In this case, it was a rolled up towel, bath towel. And the dog in question, that's why it's hard to judge on a video what's going on, because you don't know the history of it. And he addressed that. Right? He addressed what was going on with the dog prior to the bonk. It's either that, these people are struggling so bad, this might have been the 8th trainer that they've been to. And they're at a point, who knows? I'm done with the dog, I'm rehoming it, or I'm euthanizing it. A lot of the people that are against the bonk tool or anything else, they'll say too, I will euthanize my dog before I put a prong collar on him. That's how insane some of the things are here. So they'd rather kill a dog. They should show the video of the dog dying, so that gets play. It's really ridiculous. So, and if people really care about the animals, go watch our food industry. You're talking a poor cow. Cows are sweet. They'll pick them up with a forklift and drop them so we can eat them because they don't want to move. They'll pick the cow up with a forklift and live and drop them. The pigs, they'll kick them, hit them with all types of rods and stuff to get them to move. And some of them are sweet. So, really care, you better open your eyes about that too. So what they want to do is pretend that dog training is everything with a little treat and a clicker. And if you're saying that, you're lying to yourself. The people that are even happy that this person is now removed from the organization is loving the comment from the organization kicking them out. There are videos of them doing worse. Worse. I have them. They might try to remove them, but I keep those things in case something like that goes down. Because if I was him, I would say, what about this video? Because you cannot pick and choose. You can. It's your freedom to do that, but that is messed up. And all it is because people don't like the character of somebody, so they're going to try to destroy their business. And in doing so, you'll get these positive-only people and force-free people that are hoping that the person's family is raped and killed. That's the messages sent to him. Over hitting a dog with a bonk like my grandmother did with a TV guide. You have to be kidding me. Where this stuff is going is you will not be able to tell your children no one day. Imagine this. And that's where the kids are bad. A lot of the people that are for, believe me, I love my dogs. They're tattooed all over my body. But a lot of people that are for and loving pets are the same people that says, that parent should get a control of their kid. There's a movement where you're not saying no to the children either. A long time ago, Jessica was at a pool. You may have heard this story. And a child went up to the mother and dumped their slushie over the mother's head. And the mother said, I don't discipline them. They can do whatever you want. If you're saying that that's okay, you're part of the problem. If you're saying that's not okay, then why is it not okay for that child to do it, but a dog that's ripping off somebody's arm, that's okay. You can't tell them no. I think the video with Victoria Stillwell that's out there is 10 times worse, 100 times worse than anything that you've seen with the Bonky video with this trainer. She's dealing with a severe resource guarding dog, and she goes, and you simply just trade it off with a treat, and she gets severely attacked. Now, what if people watching that video go and do that, and they get severely attacked? I've trained, some people have gone through that training and they're missing their fingers because they watched something like that or been through positive only force-free training. That stuff is a lot worse than taking a bath towel and bonking a dog. I'm freaking sorry. And the evidence is there. That's why a videotape, don't tell me about some article. I don't care about an article written by any type of university unless there's a video attached to it. That's why we videotape everything. And in the process of the video, I want the clients to tell me what training they've been through before, which they do. It's required in my form. And what process they got to here. So I'm doing my own documentation. And every trainer out there should. Because it's not just fun and games with all these dogs. It really isn't. We got dogs that were struggling. There's a lot of dogs that we have in rescue and shelter right now at our facility that we do pretty much for pro bono, that are about to be euthanized. They've been through those type of trainings. This stuff has to be documented because there's an agenda out there to do harm to trainers like myself and my colleagues. And it's trying to push its way through here, so you better be paying attention. I'm telling you to pay attention. If you're not paying attention and you love your dog, I'll consider that not really loving your dog because you're not really paying attention about the laws that are being passed on your dog. If you ever tell your dog no, sometime in the future, you might be charged with animal abuse. Who knows? That crazy stuff is going on in the UK. They're trying to push it here. And my opinion on it, on that video, like I had said, to the people that had asked me, I don't know the history of the dog, right? I don't know. So for you to make a judgment on it is very difficult. And you have to see the entire video. But to make a judgment on it, and if sure as hell, if you're doing bite work and stuff, and you're hitting dogs, slapping them, hitting them with a bite stick, whoa, you're still hitting a dog. So one child standing here, another child standing here, I hit one child, I hit the other child. What's the difference? I mean, what my intent was like, oh, that child there deserved it because he came home with a B on the report card, and this one came home with an A-. I mean, really think about this stuff. And the people out there really bashing it are the same ones doing that with the bite dogs, with bite work. But they're also critiquing other people for hitting a dog with a towel. So, I don't know. Just my 2 cents on that. People were asking me a whole lot of stuff, so I'm giving it to you. I will call it out how it is. People may not like this video, but if I see you training with a dog, I see any attention on the leash too, I'm going to ask why. I'm going to ask, why is that happening? Why'd you just hit that dog? Why are you hitting that dog on 100 for no reason? Just for the pleasure of doing bite work. So I'm going to ask questions. And the answers have to be there. I don't want to see people dance around them and then be a guest speaker at these organizations. No, I'm asking them straight up. Answer the damn question. So, just wanted to get that out there because I was getting a lot of emails and messages asking me, what's going on. And a lot of these Facebook pages that are sharing it are positive only force-free people. Remind you, they're not sharing the video of Victoria Stilwell getting severely attacked with her science. That's science, right? The science says the trade-off for resource guarding is what you do. Bull crap. That's why I want a video attached to it, because that's not how it works. So, all right, everybody. Take care. Have a nice day. If you have any questions, just hit it up. Take care.